instinct and understand that God got you,
Yes. So let's just briefly cover what's going down tomorrow. It's happening here in Toronto.
Yes.
Right here in Toronto at the Drake Hotel. 50 spots only for your fans.
Yes.
Only
Absolutely.
50.
Only 50. We're trying to make it nice and exclusive.
Yes.
I respect intimate.
I respect that. And what I want people to understand about tomorrow, you don't have to be involved in NFTs or have NFTs to be attending tomorrow. If you are excited about Web3, if you are a creative, if you are looking for new ways for your digital content to be out there, you need to be at this event.
Absolutely.
So in a nutshell, what should people know walking into the venue tomorrow? What should they mentally prepare themselves for with the information that we're going to be chatting about?
I think people should know that it is so important to research and learn how to be involved and know how to own your intellectual property. Yeah. So when you're asking your questions and you want to get involved, know that it's so important for you to know what you want to understand, for you to do the research and ask. You know what I mean? That's so important because sometimes people feel like embarrassed if they don't know.
Yeah.
They're scared to ask or whatever. I ask all the time. I'm like, I need the NFT for dummies.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I think it's important to not be afraid to step into something new and ask questions and figure out how you could become a part of it and figure out how you could benefit. Like, what can you do to change, whatever is going on in your life for the betterment, to continue to progress and move forward,
Yeah. I especially love how honest you've been with your journey and your hits that got me through my 15-year-old breakups. You know what I mean? It got me through some stuff when I was younger. We don't realize that the music that we're consuming, the artists that we're enjoying, the behind the scenes of the people who are owning that stuff, and you're not getting your fair share of the pie. So I really appreciate that you've been honest about that and you are pressing this message that people need to own their stuff. But if there's one thing that I'm really excited about chatting about tomorrow, it's the fact that you are the first Black woman. Can you just... I'm sorry, what?
Listen, I love that. I mean, again, it's a scary world, but to be the first Black female artist to step into this and be a co-owner of a tech company through Web3 is like so insane. I did not see this coming, like I said. But I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Again, so much love to Janice, even for her being one of the first women to co-found such a huge company in this tech world. It's about being a boss and owning your destiny.
Yes.
And not scared, and women empowerment, honestly.
Hell yes. And one thing I loved that Janice mentioned to me was in this NFT world, it's so dominated not only by men, but white men. And she was kind of told, if you want to make it in this industry, you need to team up with a white dude. And Janice was like, no. Janice was a true ally and was like, no. Let me bring a woman and a woman of color into this. And then she brings in you. Hey. So is it true that you're going to be re-recording some stuff and possibly a new song that might be linked to... Is that...
I mean, you definitely have to come tomorrow and find out. You definitely have to be in the know and understand that there's going to be a lot of exclusive Ashanti vibes and energy wrapped in this NFT world. I'm so excited. I mean, we're going to give away a little bit of a hint. We are in the video,
Listen, don't show them everything. And for the people who are in Toronto, stay out of my DMs. Don't be asking me what song, what's Ashanti doing. I can't tell you. I can't tell you that. Just know that if there is a ticket, people need to claim those tickets. And the thing is, I'm going to call Toronto. I'm going to call Toronto out for a second. Toronto, sometimes things come our way. And we're like, I don't know if we should get involved. I don't know. Are you dumb? Get involved. You need to be at this event. You need to claim one of those spots. And if you don't, then you need to sit on the street outside the Drake and try to listen in on the conversation, because you don't want to be like the last to know about this new world. And most importantly, for the creatives out there, this is your opportunity to claim and own your stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You create it, you own it, and it gives you a chance to kind of be different and really flex your creativity. You know, when you're putting your passion into it and you're sitting at home like, damn, what can I do different? What's already out there but can be better? What's the void? What do I like doing? You know what I mean? Just to enhance and evolve. And let me tell you something. There's so much money out there. It's like you want to put your passion into it, and I want my people and our people to continue to thrive and be able to do what they want to do in life and have options and be able to make decisions. You know what I mean? And it's like, me personally, I don't look at this as a cash grab. I look at it as an opportunity to spread wealth, to spread knowledge and owning and having ownership and having that generational wealth to take care of your family and your kids and your kids' kids and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that is so important. It's so important, you know?
Why am I arguing here? Like, are we in church? Is Ashanti out here dropping the good word on the Lord's Day, telling us about generational wealth?
It is Sunday, okay? But I think, you know, some people, they dive into this world, this digital world, and they look at it as a cash grab. And for me, that's just not it, you know, which is why it took me a long time to kind of like get involved, you know, and there's so many companies and so many people approach me for like at least a year and a half, you know, and I'm just like, I want to know what I'm doing. I want to do it with the right people. Ooh. And I want people to understand that for me, it's about giving something back to the fans, giving something to the people that have supported me for so long. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And on top of that, giving them the knowledge to create their own and own their own. You know what I mean? So,
wow. Honestly, I don't want to give away all the goodies for tomorrow's conversation. I don't want to do it. It's easy to get into it. I am a damn mood. I am. You're right. But I don't want to give everything away. But I do want to say this. If in the past 4 days, I've known about this world literally only for the past 4 days. This opportunity came to me last minute. I have been doing my research and I am fired up. And what you are hearing, and I love how cautious you have been. You're not doing that money grab. I don't get that vibe from you either. And what the general, like, overarching message is that you are empowering people to take back control, to own their stuff, and not only think about living in the now and flexing money now, but like generations and generations to come. So if y'all love your peoples and you want to make sure that that generational wealth is just, you know, generating for years to come, get your ticket in Toronto. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear people in my DMs the day after, oh, Cham, why didn't you tell me? Like, get your life together. Ashanti, look at what I went and bought. I'm ready.
Ooh,
I'm ready.
It's ready.
I'm ready.
I love it.
But are you going to sing anything for us tomorrow? Just wondering for a friend.
Well, you got to come. I keep saying the same thing. You're trying to get little pieces out of me. You're going to have to come. You're going to have to pull up. We'll see.
People will be foolish. Not to come. That's all I'm going to say.
They definitely would.
That's all I'm going to say. But I will make one more request, though. Like, if you do run into Drake, can you tell him I said hi?
I mean, if I happen to run into him, I'll definitely pass the message.
Can you let him know that I will happily take off my, wedding ring?
Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't want no parts of that.
I just have to shoot my shot. I have to shoot my shot. There is a good question, though, Shanti, before we go. There is a good question. Somebody says, how can we be a part of this? Can we at least answer that question?
Yes, you can go to my stories right now. There's a link. You can go to EQ Exchange. There's a link there. I think it's eqexchange.com. And click it and get down 1,000,000%. That will put you in the know.
I am about to risk it all. I don't business. I don't business. But for those of you who are not able to join us tomorrow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But for those of you who have went and got your ticket, one of 50 people to attend tomorrow, we cannot wait to meet you. We cannot wait to connect with you. Bring your notepad. bring your brain cells, bring your open heart to take this information in. It's going to be a fantastic fireside conversation. I cannot wait.
Absolutely. You can go also to eq.exchange on Instagram, and the link is in their bio as well.
Yes.
So there's, you can find it. It's very easy. And yeah, we're going to have a good time.
Wicked. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Bye, everybody. Body roll. Body roll.
I'm like, this always happens. How do I end?
You press the X.
I'm like, how do I end?
Press the X.
There it is.